Goal-oriented mapping is a user-centered planning technique that helps teams design products, services, or systems that are closely aligned with the actual needs and goals of their users. It's commonly used in UX design, agile product development, systems thinking, and business analysis to ensure that all the work being done ultimately contributes to a meaningful outcome for the user. Rather than starting with features or technology, goal-oriented mapping starts with the end goal of the user, what they are trying to achieve, and works backward to identify the steps, tools, and functionalities needed to support them. At the core of goal-oriented mapping is the idea that users don't interact with a product just for the sake of using it. They do so to accomplish something, whether it's transferring money, booking a flight, completing a class assignment, or ordering groceries. Users always have a specific purpose in mind. The mapping process begins by identifying this primary user goal, then breaking it down into sub-goals, which are intermediate steps, and tasks, which are concrete user actions or system behaviors. These tasks can then be translated into product requirements or user stories that development teams can implement. Let's take an example of an e-commerce platform. Each of these sub-goals can be further broken down into tasks, like using filters to narrow a search, clicking on product thumbnails, adding an item to the cart, selecting a payment method, or receiving an order confirmation email. By mapping it this way, the team can ensure the entire user journey is supported, from the moment they land on the site to the moment their product is delivered. One major benefit of goal-oriented mapping is that it encourages value-driven development. It helps teams avoid feature creep, where unnecessary features are added just because they sound cool or are easy to build, by asking the question, does this feature help the user reach their goal? It also supports better collaboration between product managers, UX designers, developers, QA testers, and stakeholders, because everyone is working from a shared understanding of the user's intentions. Additionally, this method helps in identifying gaps or friction points in the user experience. For example, if users often abandon a process midway, like quitting the checkout page, mapping their goals and sub-goals may reveal that a step is confusing, unnecessary, or too complex. With this insight, teams can redesign that part of the journey to improve usability and satisfaction. Goal-oriented maps are often visual tools, structured like trees or flow diagrams. The top-level node is the main goal, which branches into sub-goals, and those further break down into tasks or actions. This structure allows for easy visualization of dependencies, prioritization, and progress tracking. It also makes it easier to communicate across teams and to stakeholders, especially in agile environments where clarity and alignment are crucial. In summary, goal-oriented mapping is more than just a design tool. It's a strategic framework that shifts the focus from building products for the sake of features to building solutions that help users accomplish meaningful outcomes. It drives efficiency, enhances collaboration, improves user satisfaction, and ultimately leads to more successful products that people truly want to use.